Good afternoon and welcome to the Good Plates Kitchen. Well, today is, guess what? Today is Pie Day. It's called Pie Day because pi, the numerical number pi, is having to do with the circumference of a circle, and pi is 3.14, which is what? March 14th. So, we are making a triple for 3 for Pie Day. We're making a triple citrus meringue pie. And here we have grapefruit. Here we have grapefruit, lime. This is true lime. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It's actually crystallized lime, and it's great for things where you don't want a lot of juice, like you've got if you're making a sauce or something and you need to have juice in it. This is a great choice without breaking the juice. Okay, and then we have in here is a lemon, and just for fun we have some Penzeys lemon peel. I'm not making this with cornstarch because I don't particularly care for cornstarch, so I am making this with sweetened condensed milk. Okay, you can use any brand. This happens to be Equal brand. You can use any brand you want. And we have 3 eggs that are going to be going into the filling, and the crust itself is going to be butter and graham crackers. We're going to get set up and we'll be back. Let me introduce you to my little friend. This is a Braun food processor, and it is really wonderful for making things like graham cracker crust. So we're going to put the S blade, there's the S blade, we're going to put the S blade inside like this. Okay, and then I'm going to start breaking up some of these graham crackers. I'm going to process them first. One of the nice things about this machine is that even though the crackers will make a lot of noise, the motor on this does not. Okay, so here we go. And I'm going to start it at 5, I think. And we're going to put it on pulse. Whoa, really loud. Okay, now you can see that those pieces are really small now. Okay, add about 1/4 cup of sugar. And just to make things more fun, I'm going to add some lemon peel to give it some extra flavor. And then the last thing I'm going to add is melted butter. All the ingredient amounts are on the website. That's about 1/4 cup of melted butter. Oh, now it's coming along very nicely. Okay. I'm going to get the plate set up and I'll show you how to make the actual crust. The graham crackers have been taken out of the food processor and they're now in the pie plate. And what you want to do is spread them around. So you have a nice crust like that. Try to make it as even as possible. And help make it even. You can use a measuring cup. Into these kind of measuring cups, you're doing a really good job at making things nice and flat. Make sure it's really compacted. Side with your hand and press so that it gets nice and compacted. This is going to go into a 350 oven, and then we can continue with the filling. Okay, time to make the meringue. It's easier to make the meringue now, so I'm going to have to wash one bowl. So here are 3 egg whites. 2, 3. Start it off kind of slow. Turn it up to 3. You can see bubbles are already starting. Add sugar. A little bit at a time. Don't want to overwhelm it. Bring up the speed. There we go. You want to beat this until stiff peaks form. Oh, look, it's coming along nicely now. While that's happening, I'm going to take the crust out of the oven. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And turn it on. You can see, it's also a good idea with your mixer never to go from 10 to 0 at one time, because that can hurt the motor. See how beautiful that is? See how it's holding its shape. Right. Some of this we're going to reserve because it is pie day. We need to write pie on there. So I have a glass here. This is a star tip. It's a star tip. And I just put it in a glass because it's easier to hand to fill. You put it there like that. Fill this up. We don't need much. I'm just going to put a little bit. That should be enough. And we'll set that as, that should be enough. And we have this much left over that's going to go on top of the pie. Time for Natasha to come back to work. This is Natasha, my mixer is Natasha, and I have a special blade, special whip for her. If you don't have one of these, I highly recommend them because they can scrape the sides and they do a really good job. We don't really need to use the mixer for this, but I figure it's one bowl, one bowl. Okay, so into here goes the sweet condensed milk. Make sure that you get all of it because you want all the goodness. And we're going to add egg yolks. These are from the eggs that we had 3 egg whites, so these are the 3 egg yolks. 2, 3. And finally, this is the grapefruit juice and lemon, and I'm adding a few shakes of lime to that. You don't need very much. That's about maybe a quarter of a teaspoon. And now we're going to add that to our bowl and up and mix and stir. You can of course do this in a regular bowl. And you just want to stir it until it's thoroughly incorporated, all the egg is mixed in there. Okay. There's our pie shell that came out of the oven, and I'm going to pour this filling into the pie. Okay, this pie is going to go into the oven, and it'll go in there for about 20 or 30 minutes until it's nicely browned. Well, the letters and stuff are brown, and then we'll take it out, and then it has to cool in the refrigerator until it's very cold, because the coldness will set it and will set the filling. Okay, we'll see you in a little while. Welcome back, and here is our wonderful 3 citrus meringue pie for Pie Day, March 14th. Also happens to be Einstein's birthday. Okay, let's get into this. It's perfectly set too. First piece is always as pretty as the rest. You have to have a taste of it. It's beautiful meringue on the inside. Wow. That's really amazing tasting. That, don't you want that? Yeah. Okay. I hope you make this pie soon, and we will see you next time on The Good Plate. Happy Pie Day!